Hello everyone, welcome back to True Oracle Tarot. This reading is for Virgo for November 2025. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. If you feel you connected to the reading or know anyone who may need to hear this message. Also for the algo, to push it out to reach others who may need to hear this reading. Thank you so much. First, Virgo, I'm doing your reading in 3 parts for November. The first part is a general outlook. And it will be followed by your finances or money. And then we'll proceed into your love reading for November. Okay. Your first card is the High Priestess. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles there. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. And the 7th card, your last card, is the Hierophant. Well, to start with your journey here for November, we'll start with the High Priestess, which often signifies your intuition. You're clear-headed, Virgo. You're clear-headed and you're strong. The High Priestess signifies strength. You're smart on your feet and you're very witty. Trust your inner voice. She's saying trust your inner voice, Virgo. Explore the hidden aspects to yourself and to your current situation that has been consistently on your mind. And then you'll move into your, as you do that and you reflect, you'll move into your Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles suggests new opportunity. As you can see around her, everything is bright, it's beautiful, it's blooming. The flowers are blooming. It's a new opportunity, new project, new job, promotion, a new investment opportunity. Especially one that involves matters of learning. It looks like it's some type of skilling up. I've been seeing this a lot. A lot of people, a lot of signs has been skilling up or looking to change directions in their career. Which it also promotes, the skilling up will also promote your financial growth. Okay, or the new direction in your career. And in comes the Eight of Pentacles, which represents new financial opportunities. Same with the skilling up or the growth. It also discusses material growth, which obviously comes with your financial growth. It's a positive sign. It's a positive sign if you're thinking about starting a new project. Okay? A new project or pursuing a new investment or new investment strategy. Because here too, in the Two of Pentacles, it shows that you're juggling multiple tasks or responsibilities. Okay, Virgo? You'll need to find some balance in your life. So you'll need to take some time. Just take some time out and reflect, and before continuing on. And in comes the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands is creative energy. It's creative energy. A lot of inspiration. You have a lot around you that will inspire you. Whether, sometimes what inspires us is things that happen in our lives, whether it's negative or positive, but it's inspiration to either take a different direction or continue on our path or look at things in a different light. Just like skilling up, right? You'll have new ideas and develop new passions. It's also a call to say stop dreaming, right? Stop dreaming, take some action, because a dream is only a dream. A goal is only a goal if you don't act. If you don't act on it. So it's an action card. You have there's a sign of good success if you really act on your goals. If you really act on, it's good to jot it down and write it down and say, okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. But if you're not doing it, you have a good chance of success. But if you don't take action, you'll have to reevaluate your priorities. This is where the Five of Pentacles come in, right? So it shows that there's a possibility some of you may not act and may have to reevaluate your priorities. But you'll seek guidance from either an institution, could be consulting, an advisor or mentor. Okay? And in comes the Hierophant. It's the Hierophant is telling you, follow your path, stay on your path. Follow your path, stick to your beliefs, and do not follow the herd. Okay? Don't follow the herd. Okay, Virgo, that is your general outlook for November 25. Let's look at money now. Oops. There's a mess. Sorry, guys. I dropped some cards here. I guess I'll pull them out. So your first card on your money read, Virgo, is the Ten of Pentacles. Right? Staying on your path, you'll get that Ten of Pentacles. You have the Page of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Again, a lot of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Emperor. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles suggests accomplishments. This is long-term financial gain. A windfall. Financial stability, Virgo. You're leveling up, okay? It could be a new job, gambling winnings, inheritance, promotion, even a loan. If it's a loan that's going to facilitate an action for growth, yes, it could be that too. If it will help you build a solid foundation, yes. Could be a payout, a windfall, sometimes maybe even gambling, lotto, who knows? It could be the lotto. It suggests security and prosperity that you've been working on over time. This is something you've been working on, you've been building. It's hard work and sweat. And look, next you have the Page of Wands. You can't make this up, Virgo. The Page of Wands is a card of new opportunities, a creative energy in a financial situation, whatever it is, might be a new project, a new investment opportunity, creative energy in a financial situation. Could be even it could be an additional hustle, a side hustle, some new opportunity. Could be even addition to what you have now. But you just got your Ten of Pentacles, so it could just be like an investment also. Or even a side hustle for extra income. The Page of Wands also encourage innovation and to be calculated when you take risk, right? Calculated risk. And next you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's new financial beginnings for you, hence the Ten of Pentacles. It can indicate a new job, a business opportunity, an investment that you've been thinking about. Action card. New financial beginnings. It also indicates an investment that has a potential of large returns, like significant returns, like a large sum of money. The Ace of Pentacles also suggests that you are at the start of a successful financial journey, Virgo. However, you'll have challenges, okay? If you don't save and you don't squander your money on material possessions that you don't necessarily need, because going forward, due to circumstances beyond you, finances have the opportunity to become strained. As you can see with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of financial challenge. It's associated with you're having some anxiety and worry. In a financial reading, it may suggest that you may experience some type of financial stress because perhaps it's an investment that you thought or something you're going to take your money from your Ten of Pentacles and enter into, but it may be taking longer than expected to materialize. So it's gonna start worrying you, or even you could have going with a deal with someone else, and the person may have been honest with you. So that you need to look out for and be very, very careful. Okay, Virgo. It shows a lot of worry with your financial future. Just be careful with the stock market also. It could also indicate a feeling, you're going to feel overwhelmed with a lot of financial responsibility. There's a lot of things that's going to take place that also people's going to look towards you because of your Ten of Pentacles for help, Okay, so it may become a strain on you. And here we are with the Emperor. You arrive at your Emperor, which is structure and stability. A person of authority, could be you, could be someone else. In a financial context, it might suggest that you're seeking or have found a stable and secure financial situation. Could be an investment, could be the same investment, or something new. It could also indicate that you're taking on a different approach to your finances. It's more structured. And it's going to lead you into your Nine of Pentacles, which is financial independence. So as you can see from your journey, next month there's going to be some little financial stress, but you do have your Ten of Pentacles, and that's great. And then your Nine of Pentacles shows up to reassure you that not to worry, but even though, just be cautious. So Nine of Pentacles is financial independence and self-sufficiency. You'll achieve a level of financial stability, and you'll be enjoying the fruits of your hard work, the fruits of your labor. You'll be living a comfortable life with your, you're proud of yourself, and you should very well be. And you're living within your means. Okay, this is not a time, also, as you can see there, it's not a time to live above your means. However, you must approach all your financial opportunities with caution going forward, okay? Not everyone who smiles at you, or, or say that they're your friend, or you think is your friend, once what's best for you. People care about their own pentacles, their own pockets. So just be careful, be cautious, okay? Because you're going to go into the Five of Swords. Like I said, be cautious, because Five of Swords is a sort of a conflict and tension. It might say, it could be that you're experiencing some financial disputes with someone or institution. I believe it looks like you're going to go into establish a new business, and you're going to have some fierce competition. You're going to be challenged by a competitor, and they're going to try to sabotage you. So you need to pay attention. You need to really be careful, and do not be afraid to speak up. Okay, so you're looking at some serious opposition and competition if you're going into a new business, that's where you're headed. So this overall spread, it discuss your financial opportunities. You have a solid foundation here, as you can see, with the Ten of Pentacles, and exploring new opportunities with your Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. However, you may be experiencing some anxiety in your financial future. The Nine of, with the Nine of Swords, with the Five of Swords, sorry. Just please be careful, and also with the Nine of Swords. But however, you'll be seeking some solid advice. Okay, it could be a financial advisor, someone that is an attorney, a tax person, a tax specialist, someone, within that realm that can help you. You'll achieve a financial independence, though. Just be careful about potential conflicts. Stay innovative. Be disciplined in all your financial dealings, while being mindful of potential challenges and conflicts. You have good financial growth here, Virgo, but you need to navigate some obstacles along the way, right? But overall, it's really, really good. It's really good. Okay, we're moving into your love reading, Virgo. These cards are always challenging because they're so slippery. I do shuffle these cards really, really well after every reading. And I really try to meditate on every sign just to make sure that I get your messages. Your messages are clear and concise. Okay, so this is your love reading, Virgo. Your first card is the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Devil. This could be a younger person if you're in your 30s, or the person you're interested in is in their 30s. You have the Sun. Judgment. And the Queen of Cups. So with this love reading, the Knight of Pentacles, you're taking your approach to love slow and steady, and your partner is you or your partner are taking a practical and committed approach to building a solid foundation, as you can see here. Your relationship is stable, and both seem to be committed. If you are single, the next person that you're gonna seek commitment with, and both of you are willing to put in the hard work to make things work. You know, it's a good sign of reliability and promise of long-term growth. But you may have a problem with communication, Virgo. However, because at some time or on your love journey, you'll need to take a step back, you or your partner, to really reflect and take some time away. So one of you is going to ask for some time out. Okay, so we're moving to, and you have the Eight of Cups. Suggest emotional withdrawal, or a period of right there you go, a period of introspection. You'll have to take some time, really figure out where you want to take your love relationship. Is it going down the path that you expected to? Is it leading where you wanted to? Do you guys have the same values? You know, do you have the same fire that drives you to wake up in the morning? You know, are you fighting for the same causes? I can't tell which one of you shuts down, though, because one of you shuts down when there's a disagreement. When a disagreement happens, the Eight of Cups is a call to examine your feelings and decide whether or not you want to, if it's time to let go, honestly. If it's a time to let go and just move on, right? And then we have the Nine of Wands. Points a relationship that yeah, you have challenges. A relationship that has challenges, that has faced challenges and has endured. It's, you know, but you have resilience. You guys have resilience. You want this thing to work, and the willingness to fight for the relationship. You know, even if you're apart, because it looks like some of you are there's some distance. There's some distance between you, and you know, overall, you overcome the obstacles that you face together, and are prepared to defend your love, you know, against in external forces. It looks like you may have some external challenges also. And in comes the devil, the antagonist. It means, you know, there's some unhealthy patterns that you need to deal with also. Could be the communication part where one of you shut down. However, it's important to remember that this card also symbolizes power of choice, that you do have free will, and you can make a choice, you know, whether you want to proceed with the relationship or not. Okay? And you have the ability to break free. You know, that would lead to a more authentic or fulfilling connection. And comes the sun, which will shine light on your situation that you're having issues with. Okay? And you'll have like a sudden epiphany, like, okay, all right. You'll come to terms with your emotions, and you'll move on to the judgment, right? Where it brings in a reckoning, because there's certain things you have to face. You know what they are, the challenges in your relationship, and you have to face them. Whether you like it or not, if you want to grow and you want this to be a long-term thing that leads to marriage, you have to face it. So, you know, you'll take some time and you'll evaluate your relationship honestly and make some important decisions. It's time to reflect, you know, and potentially it's also and seek forgiveness if you're the one that's in the wrong. It shows that you're going to seek some type of forgiveness and reconciliation. You know, this card encourages it encourages you to look back. I don't normally tell people look back. I usually say don't, but you may have to look back in order to move forward, fix the things that that needs fixing in order for you to move on to your Queen of Cups, which is embracing your emotional depth and intuition. In a love reading, this suggests that you and your partner have a deep emotional connection. You know, and it has a nurturing, and you have a nurturing and empathetic connection to each other. You know, you have a really good bond, a strong bond. The Queen of Cups encourages you to trust your instincts with this relationship, with your relationship, to approach your relationship with compassion and understanding. Remember, we know how we feel. We don't know how others feel. When we don't sometimes we may not communicate. We think we're communicating, but it's not what we say, is how we say something, right? That has the impact on the other person. We can say the same thing twice, but they hear it differently. So check the way you talk, you speak to the other person, to your person. Okay, so put in some support, support and uplift your partner, because they're looking for that also. They're looking for your approval. Okay, Virgo, you are faced with challenges, but has the potential to growth with your current situation, your current partner. And if not, there is someone else that that is coming, that you can also establish something strong with, a strong bond. You do need to take some time out though to reflect, whether you're moving forward, or you're just gonna stop and just move in a different direction. But together, I believe, according to the reading, to your reading, you'll build a strong and more authentic connection. Okay, it's good things. I mean, every relationship has its bumps and its challenges, its disagreements. I mean, if a relationship didn't, it'd be kind of weird, right? I mean, there are some like that, but it's how we grow as a couple, right? We learn things about each other, and we grow from them. So that is your love reading, Virgo, for November 2025. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you can. Thank you so much. See you again.